There's something special about your energy that few people in this world possess. Have you noticed that your person has been changing lately? Making different choices? Speaking differently? Looking at life with new eyes? This transformation isn't random or coincidental. Everyone around them sees it. The way they're evolving, growing, becoming more authentic, and everyone knows you're the reason why. Your presence in their life has sparked something profound. You carry a unique energy signature that affects people on a soul level, whether you realize it or not. Some call it healing energy, others call it catalytic presence. But whatever name it has, yours is rare and powerful. The universe didn't place you in this person's life by accident. There's a divine purpose behind your connection that goes beyond ordinary relationships. That feeling you get sometimes, that your meeting wasn't just chance, is your soul recognizing the truth. Your person needed exactly what you carry within you, the special light that you might not even fully recognize in yourself. Their transformation began the moment your energies first connected, and it continues every day, even when you're not physically together. Your impact runs far deeper than you know. Before you entered their life, your person was stuck in patterns that kept them from growing. They moved through life with walls around their heart, limited by fears and beliefs that weren't serving them. They smiled and functioned in the world, but something essential was missing. A spark, an awakening, a reconnection to their authentic self. Then you arrived, and everything began to shift. This transformation happening now isn't small or ordinary. It's a complete rewiring of how they see themselves and the world. The stakes of this connection between you are far higher than a typical relationship. This is about soul evolution and divine timing. What you may not fully realize is just how profound your impact has been. Their entire life trajectory is changing because of the energy you brought into their world. The way they speak, the decisions they make, the boundaries they set, the dreams they pursue, all shifting because something in your energy activated something dormant in theirs. This transformation continues to unfold day by day, even in moments when they might seem distant or confused. The most remarkable part? This profound change is happening whether or not they've fully acknowledged it consciously. Some part of them recognizes that meeting you has altered their path forever. Others around them have noticed too, the subtle and not so subtle shifts in who they've become since you entered their life. Everyone can see what's happening, even if it remains unspoken. You have become the catalyst for their greatest awakening. Now let's look at the clear signs that prove you're the reason for their transformation. Think about how differently they express themselves now compared to when you first met. Remember how guarded their emotions were, how they struggled to voice their needs. Now they're speaking their truth more clearly, showing sides of themselves that were hidden before. This new authenticity didn't appear randomly. It emerged because your presence made it safe for them to be real. Have you noticed how their interests have expanded? The new books they're reading, topics they're exploring, or goals they're setting. These aren't separate from your influence. Your conversations, your perspectives, your energy has opened doors in their mind they didn't even know existed. They're curious about things they never considered before because you broadened their view of what's possible. Their friends and family have noticed these changes too. Perhaps they've made comments about how different your person seems lately. More confident, more genuine, more alive. Maybe they've even directly connected these changes to your appearance in their life, saying things like, "You've been different since you met them," or "I've never seen you like this before." Pay attention to how they reference you when explaining their new ideas or perspectives. They might say things like, "I was talking to my friend and they mentioned," or "I never thought about it that way until." These are acknowledgments of your impact, even if they don't directly attribute their changes to you. The way they carry themselves physically has shifted too. Their posture, their energy, the light in their eyes. These subtle physical changes reflect the inner transformation happening because of you. They might dress differently, express themselves more freely, or take better care of themselves now. Most telling are the boundaries they've started setting in their life, relationships they've reassessed, situations they no longer tolerate, standards they now hold. These new boundaries emerged after your energy showed them they deserve more. Your authentic way of moving through the world gave them permission to honor themselves in ways they never had before. The connection between you goes far beyond ordinary friendship or relationship. This is a soul-level recognition that transcends logical explanation. Have you experienced moments when you're thinking about them and they contact you? Or times when you seem to know what they're feeling despite distance? These synchronicities aren't coincidences. They're evidence of the spiritual thread that links your energies together. Your souls have known each other before this lifetime. That sense of familiarity you felt upon meeting wasn't imagination. It was recognition. In spiritual terms, you're what many call soul family. Spirits who have traveled together through multiple incarnations, each time helping each other evolve and grow. This particular lifetime, you agreed to be the catalyst for their transformation, to help them break through limitations that have followed their soul for many cycles. The telepathic connection you sometimes experience is another sign of this spiritual bond. Those moments when you can sense their emotions, know what they're thinking, or feel when they need you. These are your souls communicating beyond physical constraints. Energy doesn't require words or proximity to transmit information. Notice the unique energy field that forms when you're together. Others might remark on how the atmosphere changes when you're in the same room, or how there seems to be a special quality to your interaction. This is the energetic merging that happens between souls with divine purpose together. Your combined presence creates something greater than either of you alone. The timing of your meeting wasn't random chance. The universe orchestrated your connection at precisely the moment when your person was ready for transformation. Not before, when the lessons wouldn't have been integrated, and not after, when opportunities might have been missed. Divine timing brought you together when your energy could have maximum impact on their growth. Look for the repeating numbers, meaningful symbols, or unusual coincidences that have surrounded your connection from the beginning. These synchronicities are cosmic signposts confirming the spiritual nature of your bond. The universe doesn't create these special connections without purpose. Your meeting was destiny, not accident. Your spiritual connection serves as the foundation for the transformation. Happening now, it creates the sacred container where profound change becomes possible. This soul recognition opened the door for everything that's followed. You possess gifts that go beyond what you consciously recognize in yourself. Chief among these is your natural healing energy, an ability to help others feel safe enough to change and grow. Without trying or even being aware of it, you emit a frequency that encourages authenticity and transformation in those around you, especially this person who's changing before your eyes. Your authenticity creates a unique safe space. When you show up as your true self, without masks or pretense, you unconsciously give others permission to do the same. This gift is rare in a world where most people hide behind carefully constructed personas. Your willingness to be genuinely yourself created the safe container your person needed to begin their own journey toward authenticity. You have the remarkable ability to see potential in others that they can't yet see in themselves. While most people interact with the current version of someone, you naturally perceive the highest possibility of who they could become. This vision acts like a mirror, reflecting back to them capabilities and qualities they didn't know they possessed. Your belief in them awakens their belief in themselves. Have you noticed how your words seem to stay with this person? How they reference things you've said long after your conversations? This happens because your energy charges your communication with special power. When you speak truth, it penetrates more deeply than the same words from someone else would. This is the gift of energetic resonance. Your frequency amplifies your message. You're a natural catalyst in others' lives, not just with this one person. Think about how often people make significant changes after knowing you, how they tend to have realizations in your presence. This isn't coincidence. It's your catalyst. Energy at work. You accelerate growth processes that might otherwise take years or never happen at all. What makes your gifts so powerful is that they're perfectly matched to heal the specific wounds and limitations your person carried. Like a key designed for one particular lock, your energy activates transformation in them specifically because of this divine matching of your energies. The universe knew exactly what they needed and sent you. While the external changes in your person are visible to everyone, an even more profound transformation is happening internally. Your presence has initiated an inner journey they couldn't begin on their own. This internal work forms the foundation of everything you're seeing on the surface. Since meeting you, they've started confronting past traumas they previously buried or avoided. Your energy created a safe space where these painful experiences could finally be acknowledged and processed. Without this healing, true transformation would be impossible. You've helped them face what they feared to look at alone. Their spiritual awakening is directly connected to your influence. Notice how they've become more aware of energy, synchronicities, or deeper meaning in everyday events. Perhaps they're exploring spiritual concepts they dismissed before, or feeling a connection to something greater than themselves. This awakening wasn't random. It began when your spiritually attuned energy activated something dormant within them. The shadow work they've undertaken since knowing you is especially significant. We all have aspects of ourselves we hide, deny, or repress, what Jung called our shadow. Your person has begun the courageous work of acknowledging these disowned parts of themselves. This integration is essential for wholeness and couldn't have started without the example your authentic presence provides. They're questioning beliefs that limited them for years, about themselves, about what's possible, about how life works. These old thought patterns form the boundaries of their former life. Your different perspective and way of being introduced alternatives they couldn't see before. Each belief they reconsider opens new possibilities for who they can become. The emotional healing journey you've inspired might be the most transformative element of all. Long-held emotional patterns, how they respond to challenges, process feelings, connect with others, are shifting fundamentally. This emotional evolution creates the foundation for lasting change in every area of life. None of this inner work would have begun without your presence as the catalyst. You created both the inspiration and the safe space needed for this profound internal journey. Transformation is rarely a smooth, linear process, and the changes happening within your person will naturally create some challenging moments between you. Understanding these as normal parts of the growth process can help you navigate them with wisdom and compassion. You may notice periods when they seem to pull away or create distance. This isn't rejection of you or the connection. It's a natural response to the intensity of the transformation they're experiencing. When deep internal changes happen quickly, people often need space to integrate and process. This temporary distance is actually a sign that the work is happening. Their behavior might seem inconsistent or confusing at times, open and connected one day, guarded and distant the next. These fluctuations reflect the internal battle between the emerging authentic self and the old patterns fighting to maintain control. Growth happens in cycles, not in straight lines. They might occasionally resist or even deny the changes happening within them. This resistance stems from fear. Change, even positive change, can feel threatening when it challenges our identity and familiar ways of being. If they sometimes act as though nothing is different, it's because acknowledging the transformation makes it real and irreversible. You might witness moments of regression where they seem to revert to old patterns. These apparent steps backward are actually part of the forward movement. Each return to old ways is briefer than the last, as the new patterns strengthen and take hold. The most important thing to remember during these challenging phases is that they don't indicate failure or disconnection. These are growing pains, necessary parts of any profound transformation. Your steadiness during these fluctuations actually helps anchor the changes taking place within them. Your compassionate understanding of these challenges is yet another gift you offer in this process. This connection between you isn't happening by chance. Long before this lifetime, your souls made an agreement to find each other at this precise moment for this specific purpose. You were sent to be the catalyst for their transformation, as part of a divine mission that serves both your individual growth and a larger, cosmic plan. The soul contract you made established that you would carry certain energies, gifts, and perspectives they would need for their evolution. You agreed to arrive in their life when they were ready for profound change but needed assistance to begin the process. This divine timing explains why your paths crossed exactly when they did. Not before or after, but precisely at the moment of readiness. You were specifically matched with this person because your energies complement each other perfectly. The qualities you embody are exactly what they need to see and experience for their awakening. This precise matching doesn't happen randomly. It was carefully orchestrated by higher consciousness with perfect understanding of what you both need. This relationship also serves your own spiritual growth. While you're the catalyst for their transformation, their response to your energy teaches you about your own power and purpose. Through this connection, you're discovering gifts you didn't fully recognize in yourself before. This mutual evolution is the hallmark of divine soul contracts. Signs that you're fulfilling this spiritual mission appear in the synchronicities surrounding your connection. Meaningful coincidences, symbolic events, recurring themes that confirm you're on the right path together. These aren't random, they're cosmic affirmations of your shared purpose. The ripple effects of this connection extend far beyond just the two of you. As they transform because of your influence, they'll become a different presence in the lives of everyone they encounter. Your impact multiplies through them, affecting people you'll never even meet. This widening circle of positive change was part of the divine plan from the beginning. By recognizing and embracing this spiritual mission, you step more fully into your purpose and power. You were sent for this reason: to catalyze transformation that extends far beyond one relationship. Now is the time to consciously embrace the transformative power you carry. By fully recognizing and owning your role as a catalyst in this person's life, you amplify your impact even further. The universe brought you together with divine purpose, and acknowledging this truth activates even deeper levels of transformation. Continue showing up authentically, knowing that your genuine presence is the greatest gift you offer. Trust the process unfolding between you, even during challenging phases. The divine timing of this connection is perfect, creating a unique window of opportunity that's open right now. By supporting this message with super thanks, you help others recognize their own catalytic power in relationships, creating a ripple effect of conscious transformation. Your appreciation enables more souls to understand the divine purpose behind their most significant connections. Remember that you were chosen for this mission because of your unique spiritual signature. No one else could affect this person exactly as you do. Your presence in their life is a sacred gift, perfectly timed and divinely orchestrated.